Hello, hi everybody, how are you doing? Today I would like to share with you a few tips, a few ideas to helping you to become successfully into the Kangen Water business. And as you know, any people, any job that you are doing it, you always need some equipment, some tools, some material in order to can do the job more easier. Today I would like to share you with a short video to helping with the new people who just start to involve into this business. And that is the purpose that I hoping that my tip, my explanation will helping you to get an idea when or how we can start the business. The second purpose to do this, to helping for some people from upper line, sometimes the upper line they're so busy, they will try the best they can show you or teach you how to do the demo, and that is also will be benefit for you in the long run. So again, this video will be helping you, for the new people, and also help for people unable to get help by the upline because everybody busy. Sometimes when you need upline helping you, they are busy or they cannot come and supporting you. So this is to give you an idea how we started. Okay, any business you need some equipment, some material to do the job. So first of all, I would like to introduce to you this device. This device is called an ORB meter. This one in here you can buy from Amazon. Probably it's about $100, $110, something like that. What this one device do for? This is the useful for you to do the demo, to showing the water from tap water, bottled water, and Kangen water. By the time you're using this device, it will show you numbers. The number will jump up and down, and this one here only showing you how good about the water. So this machine they call ORP, or mean oxygen or reduction potential. So this means it's telling you how good into the oxygen into the water. So this is a good one because the device, when the number jump up and down and it tell you different, it cannot lying to people. But because your job to doing it, you would like to explain to your friend, to the people who listen to you, the difference between Kangen water, tap water, and bottled water. Now, in order to do that, I also have a little sign here, and I found in this one here from internet, and I downloaded, and I also make the sign like this. Now, in this report, it's showing you all these different type of the bottled water from different company, and also with the number, all the numbers showing that the minus, plus sign, and then the color, and the minus sign. So then, when you have this report, you easily to explain to your friend or people who you're trying to explain to them, and tell them first, here, this is the number why, and it's good, and why it's no good. So those in here, this is helping you to do that. Beside that, on this side, you see down here, they tell you about the pH level from different type of the water. So those in here will be useful for you, and I also post this sign into the website. You could download from it, and you can either make the sign like this, or you can put into the tablet or a cell phone. So that case you can explain and show them to people more easier. Okay, well, the next sign that I recommend that you also should have this sign, because those in here, most people also can find this sign from the website. You can see telling you with the color of it, the pH of the water, and also showing the acids water and then alkaline water. Those in here, it's a sign big like this. It's nice like it. When you presentation to the people, it will be helping you to make the people will pay more attention onto this one. Okay. The next device that I would like to share with you, this is a little device here called a pH tester. This pH tester will helping you when you are measuring the water into the Kangen water or tap water. It will show you the number what is the pH level, what it does for you. And as you know, sometimes you sharing the water to your friend, and your friend will carry the big bottle of container, which is talking 20 liter or 15 liter or many gallons of water, because they would like to using the water to bring home to using for many days go by. But again, you will be explained to them, hey, look, the Kangen water, alkaline water, will be good for 48 hours to 36 hours. And after certain time, the pH will be drop it down. In that case in here, you better have the machine at home, and then you can use it fast. And then also it's good for you when you take it fast from the machine. So this device will helping you to explanation about the difference between water when you take it fast and also a few days later. So that's why here you encourage your friend to have the machine at home in order to have a benefit for the pH and the fast from the water. Okay, and as you know, on the market, it depends where you're living, depends where you stay. For example, we are living in Canada and US, and we found some product on the market very popular. Dasani water, Aquafina water. This is both made from Pepsi and Coca-Cola company. So everywhere you go in the convenience store, you easily find this one. However, like people living in different city, live in area, like for example, people living in France, from Germany, from Australia, from Vietnam, every local, they do have a local company who making the bottled water. So in that case in here, before you do the demo, you buy some those like this, and you test it yourself, and then after that, you will share with people telling that, hey, bottled water is not healthy for you. Now, you also can recognize a few other brands like Fiji water. This is quite very popular and very famous on the market. Those water here is not cheap. Those in here is cost about more than $2 or just a little bottle like this. Now, smart water. You also can find smart water most of in the big food store and everything. People found smart water. They thinking to drinking the smart water you become a smart people. However, that is not true. So again, smart water is a lot of people using this water, and I found this water made by Aqua company, and it's showing here they say the pH 9, which is that anything pH above 7 you can consider it alkaline water. So because of that, this one is showing, hey, this is a healthy water. It's better than tap water. However, as you know, any water you sit in the counter or sit into the food store and everything, it's been sitting there for months. And then when the time you just say pH 9, so as you know, they might put some chemical inside to keep the water with the pH 9. So that one means it's not true. This bottle here is selling about $2.50 each like this. It's expensive, okay? Now the next one also I found, this water, they call it vitamin water. The vitamin water sound like it's a healthy water. It sound like healthy something for you to drink. However, I've been testing this water. It contains quite a lot of acid. For example, this is I done just a few hours ago. This is vitamin water, and I tested. This is the one it looked like when I test with the pH test. It's showing is a lot of acid into it. However, buy something like this, do the demo to your friend, can tell the difference between tap water and Kangen water. Now, there's a lot of people who also buying premier water. It's also can call a spring water, and this is made from France. And this product here they call Canada Dry, the Soda Club. So a lot of people using this. Number one, A lot of Asian people talking when they have to go to a party, any birthday party, any event, anniversary, wedding, something like that. They have a nice, good wine, good hard liquor. For example, Hennessy, Remy Martin, XO, that type of thing is very expensive liquor. However, more people, they refer to using this water to mix up with those to have a better taste. So I found in those in here very much acid into it. When you test this water, you can see there's a very strong acid into it. So that one here is good for you to buying some stuff here to do the demo to showing your friend. Now, soda water, or another word here, you can find it a lot of in the food store, and you go to any convenience store. So Sprite, 7-Up, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, you name it. It's anything about a soda water. It contains a lot of sugar and also with a lot of acid into it. So however, when you know about this, this is not healthy. So please cut down some soda water. Tell your friend, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your kid, cut down of this one here, because in the long run, it's not healthy for you. You might bring a lot of sickness to your body. So those in here is good to have when you do the demo. Now, I have this 2 bottles of liquor here. It's a rum, a Bacardi. This is a rum, white rum. And this also, this is the one, is the vodka. So the color is white, so it's easy for you to do the demo. Why I bring this up to this? Because I found a lot of people who doing the demonstration about the water here, they only bringing a few different type of the bottled water and tap water, but they never bring up about a liquor here. So the liquor in here also, as you know, weekend people go out, party, and have a good time on the weekend. Most people, when they have a good time, they drink quite a bit of alcohol. Most of the men drink it, some of the women also drink it, and then when you have a good time, you drink a lot of alcohol, will be suffering into your liver, your kidney, and everything. So bring it up to this one here, because if you have a Kangen water at home, this will be eliminate or neutralize the acid when you take more than your body can handle it. So that's why here I recommend that you guys should have some liquors like this to demonstration. As you know, people who living in Vietnam, the Asia like Philippines, Thailand, lots of the Asian country, when they do the business, with some different people, they take people out to the restaurant. They drinking, they talking into the restaurant business, they bring everything. However, it's different with the North America here, because when you do the business, you come to the office or sit down and talk about it. But back into the Asian country, Hong Kong, China, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, you name it. So every time they do the business, they go to the liquor store, they go to the restaurant, and they have a good time there, and they're drinking. And almost everybody down there, they're drinking, almost every single day. But because of that, hard liquor here, and it will be effective to the body, especially is the man. The man in the family is the key in the family. So those in here, when you do the demo, you target into the man side, because they're drinking quite a bit of this one. So that's why I recommend it. You guys should have some liquor here when you do the demo. Okay, doing the demo, your guy also buying some the sesame oil. This is also in here you can find easily into the Asian food store. However, some people who living in certain area, they don't have the Asian market. You hard to find some this kind of oil to do the demo. So I recommend that you guys can buy a different kind of oil. This oil here, I bought it from Costco. So those in here, you also can do the demo with those different oil. This is I bought from Co-op. Now, in order to do a good job and do presentation good, you should buy the oil with the name they call extra virgin. So the extra virgin is the real oil, which is that very, very good oil. Even like you buy this one compared with the regular oil, this is a little more expensive than that. So this is a good oil. However, when you could not buy some this sesame oil here, then you can buy a different kind of oil. But make sure you have this extra version label into this, so that it will be helping you to do the demo is good. Okay, when you do the demo, you probably need a lot of cup like this. Okay, those in here you probably easy to buy from a dollar store. So with my experience, you know, when you go to the dollar store, you're buying it only at maybe a couple of dollars, maybe $2, $3, something like that, you're buying it. But my experience, when you're doing a demo, because not only once, you might do it many times, or maybe many months go by or year go by. I found, you know, those cup here is very thin and very easy to break. And you know, a few times that I do the demo, I brought it some stuff with me in my case and bring it in. By the time to get there, most of this one crack. And when it crack, when you pour the water into it, it's leaking and you cannot do it. So those in here is a little expensive when you do in the long run. So I recommend you, maybe you should buy something a little harder, thicker. So you probably was, you know, buying good stuff like this. After you do the demo, you can clean it out, and then you can reuse it again. And that's the case in the long run. You save a lot of money on this one. Okay, so it depends on what you use. I have all the different type of the cup and everything. So this one here is easy to do it. You break it, you throw it away or something, it won't break. You know. So this one here is a hard one. So I recommend it. You guys should have those. And also with a small cup like this to do the oil. And then after you do that, you just throw it away. You don't have to clean it out because it's very cheap, you know, only 1 cent or something like that for one of this. So those in here is useful, but you got to do it because you got to buy and you got to be prepared, because by the time when you do the demo, you don't have this, you don't have that. So that's it, you know, you're wasting your time. Okay, the next one in here, and I introduce to you talking about the tea. When you do the tea demo about the tea, I recommend that you guys should buy the tea made from Japan, because those in here are very true tea. I only try a different tea from different countries. For example, from China, from Thailand, from Philippines, from Korea, from India. On the market, you probably easy to find a lot of different tea. Okay, so however, in order to do the demo, try to find these 2 brands. Is made from Japan, and to do the demo is really good. Some of the tea that you're doing it, you're buying it, they make some color into it. The color they mix up inside it to make it look nice color. So however, recommend that you should using this Japanese tea here. Okay, next one here. When you do the demo, you also, somebody will buying some tomato. Tomato also is a good one to do the demo, because the water, Kangen water, to producing 11.5 for you to clean out the preservative from pesticle, from you know, into the food. So some people buying tomato, somebody like to doing strawberry, somebody do different type of vegetable. So those in here, when you do the demo, make sure you buy it without the what I say, organic. Yeah, the organic food, when you're saying you have an organic, they don't have the preservative, don't have chemical to protect it. So that's why here you want to make sure you buy something and you test it. You probably should test it before you do the demo. Once you do it good, when you do know what product you need, it will be okay. And as you know, the company ENAGIC have 3 main products that we try to promotion with Kangen water machine. The next one here, the NS bar for shower, taking the shower, and the next one here is the UKON. The UKON is also a good product. It's organic. It made from a turmeric, and it's helping people have, you know, the balance of the vitamin to helping use more energy. And as you know, turmeric is also very popular on the market. Right now, you can go to the health food store, health store, you can find that there's a lot of turmeric. It's different brand, different company will make it. However, turmeric from ENAGIC company is the best product. That's why here when you do the demo, you should have those in here, sit down near to you, introduce to your friend and your people. So anyway, don't forget to bring at least some sample. If you cannot bring the whole big box, you also can bring the small box like this, and then at least people know what's going on about the product that you try to say. Okay, so that one here is the three main product that you are talking about, like Kangen Water, Anaspar, and UKON. Besides that, there's quite a few different products that some people know, but somebody may don't know. The company also have the green tea, so this is the organic tea. It's a lot of elderly people, older people, after they eating, they prefer to have a tea. So tea on here is really good product. They make very special thing that most people they don't know. And compare with this tea and the tea on the market out there, you probably a lot of Chinese product is selling cheap tea. However, this tea here will be bringing a lot of people had a good sleep, and like digest is good and everything. So anyway, we pay attention on those in here, because if you have this product, you introduce to your friend, you helping you to have the closing deal is more easier. Now, this is a soap also made by the company. This is the soap that is a wonderful one, because they are making a different product in here. Main thing here they're doing by the honey. It made by honey, mixed up with honey. Those in here will helping a lot of people who have a sensitive skin. For example, let's say most women before they had go to work or go to somewhere, lady make it up, okay, put something into your face for make it nicer. So during the daytime, people spend about 8 hours, 10 hours, you apply for cosmetic to your skin. So that's great in here. After when you go home, you're using this soap, you clean your skin, because those in here, the chemical that you're using from cosmetic is deep into your skin. And then most people buying toner water and to clean it out, and then using different product to make your skin smooth and thin. So then again, those soap in here will do a good job for people to protecting the skin. Now some people do have some children at home with teenager. A teenager also, when they grow up, they have pimple. A pimple also, most of the kids, they don't like it, because the pimples start everywhere in their face. So those in here, this soap here will be helping a lot of things. And then I found is a few people using this, they really like it, and I like it too. So this is a good one you should have with you. Okay, now bottled water. Okay, those in here also is the tool, the material that you probably should have. The company also have a nice color water bottle holder here, and they say alkaline water, and this one in here is quite nice, different with the different bottle you found on the market. And those in here is a good, because when you have this nice bottle, you bring in the good water, you easily to share with your friend and everything. Now I found another bottle here made by the crystal. Okay, so those in here is also a good one, because it will be last longer. Now anything doing by the plastic like this, okay, so it will be keep the water pH very quickly reducing it. So with the crystal glass, it will be last longer. Because when you carry the water in the morning and you put in the car and go to work, and then the weather is hot and cold, and those plastic, it won't keep the pH good long enough. So those in here, I recommend if you have a different bottle, should using glass, and then it keep it longer. Now I also have an idea that I have a little key tag, just like this. It probably costs maybe about 50 cents, something like that, a label like this. I couldn't remember, 25 cents or 50 cents like this. So I have a Kangen Water logo, I have my name, I have my phone number and email and everything. So those in here is useful, because sometimes I'm buying a bottle of water like this, I attach this key tag into this one and I give it away to some friend. So then, by the time when the friend receives this one, of course, they will happy, they have something to give from you. And then someday they will say, oh yeah, Kangen Water, this is the good advertising for yourself because they have a phone number, they look at this, they remember you, they call you. So that's why here, this is an idea for you to do something, okay? Okay, next one here that I would like to recommend to you, when you do this job, you will be sharing some water to friend and member of the family. You should have buying the empty just like this, because sometimes people would like to try after you explain it, you explain to them why it's good, why bad. They would like to bring some home for sample, for testing. So those in here, you should carry or maybe buy a few of them to keep it at home, because by the time your friend come over, oh my God, I don't have anything to give you the water. So those in here is also a useful for you to buy some extra thing. Now, I also doing label, like sticker label, and when I give the water away, I'm using this sticky label here. I put onto the bottle like this, and it give away to the water to the people. Sometimes, people only once in a while you meet them, because you cannot meet them every day. So that's why here, when you give the water to somebody, and then your name, your phone number, and the logo company will helping them. Oh yeah, remember that I'm using this one here. Mr. Tom, Mr. Linda, blah blah, whoever give it the water, they have a number and phone to call you back. So those in here is also useful. Okay. Okay, and doing the demo, I also would like you to have two little just like this, maybe a different one. If you don't have a label, to stick on it, you can use even like paper, mark it down Kangen Water, and then also mark it down here with the tap water. And that way here you have two different jugs like this. When you do the demo, then you have it ready. Because I found some people who invite friends come over, and after they have a dinner, and after that you're talking about sharing information. By that time, you running around and go and try to find one other judge, you roll another corner in here to find a different way. So that's why here you're losing too much time in order to prepare and talk about it. Because of that, I would like you to prepare ahead of time for anything you need to do the demo. So those in here, I bring it up like this because I want you to save time, be ready, and also when you clumsy to doing the job like this, people will less pay attention on you. They will losing the interest when you keep missing this, missing that. Those in here is important. It looks simple, but again, if you don't prepare it first, it will be make the time is too long. Okay, sometimes I also carry two different bottles like this. This one here I'm using, I label it 11.5, put it in this one here. So 11.5 is one of kind of the water, Kangen water to produce it. So then by the time I go to a customer home or friend home, because everybody cooking at home, as you know, 11.5 will do a good job for cleaning. So sometimes I carry it like this, and after we talk and blah blah, and then I go to the kitchen. I tell them, look at your kitchen. It doesn't matter what how clean you are, you always have something will stick around, like oily steak and something spread around. So I'm using this one here. I spray around to the kitchen area. And when you do the demo, you only spray a portion of it, just maybe a portion, half of it. And then you do it, leave for a few minutes, you come back and you clean it out. And then people see the difference between the one apply 11.5 and the one that not, have the cleaning on this one. So that one here will show them a difference. Now the 2.5 is a strong acid. Is also produced by the Kangen water. So those in here we're helping you to, disinfect, kill germ. For example, let's say people who like cut the meat, chopping the fish or chopping the meat, and then the material like knife or something that is there after you done in it, and then people using vegetable and they clean it cut. So using this 2.5, you clean it out in the area is really good for cleaning. Okay. Anyway, those in here also, it look like it's simple, but sometimes it's a good an idea to have it with you. Now, a little thing like this, I always carry with me because my experience. Sometimes when you do the demo, okay, one way to the other, sometimes the water, fell off or something, you spill the water. When you have this one in handy, you easily come and clean it out if mistake will happen, because when you do the demo, it does happen, the water is spilled everywhere. So those in here very useful by the time when you do the demo, because by the time the water is running everywhere, you got to run to find something to clean it out. And then because of that, you're losing the momentum that you are express some idea to you, and then friend also will don't pay attention on much. So that one here, something like this, also are good for you to carry with you all the time. Okay. Now, in order to be successfully into this business, you probably have something more information. For example, I have a different brochure. This brochure here will be helping to sometime when you meet a friend in the middle of the street, we meet them somewhere in a meeting room or somewhere around there. And sometimes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, come and say hi. You cannot express anything you want to tell. So those brochure here will be in English and from Vietnamese, and also depend which language that you're dealing with. Like, well, I have a lot of people talking Chinese, a lot of people talking in Korean, Philippine. There's all kind of different languages. So however, those in here an idea for you to prepare yourself, information that you're sharing with the people who just met them or something. So then on the brochure, in this one here, is of course they have the name of the company, your name, your phone number and website, whatever. Those in here is very useful when you pass along to people that you just met. Those in here, I recommend it, you should have it, okay? And also it depends on the area you live in, like some people live in Europe, from France, talking French, people living in Germany, they all different languages. So then, if you're dealing with the local people, you should have enough information to share with the local people that you're living at, okay? Now, also the tablet, people using the cell phone, and then laptop, whatever that you able, I think you should put some picture, some information that you try to share with your friend, because picture, when you showing them the picture or information that you share, this is very useful, because those in here is helping you when you talk, you explain to them. Those pictures will also helping to the people, they pay more attention onto it. Okay. Anyway, so I recommend that you should prepare yourself enough equipment or any material that is helping you to closing the deal. However, somebody who don't know much about the technology, computer and everything, so I also recommend you using this binder, and you go to the printing shop, you print it and put into this binder to sharing the information to your friend, because you don't know much about computer, high tech, you can use in the other way. Okay, this way here, you can show them the picture and then tell them what you need to tell. So those in here is very handy when you have enough material to sharing with your friend. Okay, I also recommend that you guys also have a couple of the pH test and chlorine test. Those tests in here also available when you buy from the company. What I recommend you guys, when you buying this, you should buy 10, 20 bottles like this. We keep it, because I found a few people who doing the demo, they only buy one of this. And by the time when you're doing a few times or leave it there for a little longer, it dry out. And by the time people come, and then you run, oh my God, I don't have this one. See, to those in here, when you don't have this in here handy, you will be losing another opportunity to sharing with your friend the difference with the water. Now, with the red cap, this is using the pH test. This one here useful because when you're doing bottled water, tap water, Kangen water, it shows you all the colors. It shows you the color that pH water in there. So those things are very useful because when you explain to them about the color or the pH, those color, this bottle here with the red cap here, will helping to showing the different color. Now, with the yellow cap, the chlorine test, those in here also when you're using the tap water and then you drop a few drops in there, you can see the tap water will be showing all the chemical inside of the tap water. So those in here also are useful. So that one here I recommend you should carry some of this one with you all the time. Sometimes, you know what, I have this one here in my pocket or in my car. So then by the time you go to the restaurant, you go meet some friend in certain area, you know, so then it's just very simple, get the tap water, boom, 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 a few drops. And then you always carry the water you're drinking daily with you, and then you show them, hey, look, this is a tap water you're drinking, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you do every single day. Now, look at this, all the chemical inside. Look at that, my water here, it's a clean water. You drop a few drops in there, it don't show any chemical show up. So those in here very useful thing that you should do. Okay, next one here, I using a little bit on this bottle. This is the called iodine. Iodine is for disinfection, for kill germ. When you get hurt, you get wounded. Nurse, doctor, sometimes they using iodine to cleaning or kill germ when you have any cut or any wound. So those in here, when I do the demo, I buy this one here from any department store, like from a pharmacy store. Those in here only cost about $3 for a bottle like this. So when you put the water, tap water, this into the water, then I'm using instant noodle. When I'm using instant noodle to mix up with this iodine, you will see the color of noodle just black. And then those in here telling, you know, a lot of preservative into the product like this, like food can and all kinds of things. Those in here, when people seeing it with this chemical inside, then you're using Kangen water. You put on the side, and then this Kangen water will be eliminate those chemical a few minutes later. Those in here also are useful material that when you do the demo to the people, that is give them the impression when you do that. So those in here, I recommend it. You probably should buy it. Okay. Next one here that I bought a little mini displays. It show you all the pH and the color. And those in here is useful. I bought this one here because sometimes I cannot carry everything with me. I prepare myself a little bag like this. So I put a few bottled water into this. I put a few this into that. I carry with me about, you know, to do something the job. But I also recommend it. To me, every time I buying some equipment, I buy two. The reason I bought two, because when people come to your home, you have something available at home. But what if, when you leave at home, you go to work, you go to somewhere else, and I have this here ready with a few items that I can showing people right away. So because of that, when you carry or you buy some equipment, buy two. Then one to keep at home, one to carry with you, put in the car. Because in that case, you save your time. You don't go back from your work, half an hour driving, an hour driving to go home and get some equipment that you needed. Those in here also, the device here, it's helpful because when you have a little cup like this, when you do the demo, small one, it's showing this color and you're using a cup of this one and you do it. So those in here also are handy when you're sharing with friends. And then also in this bottle, you have a little small storage. You can put inside with a small cup and a cup of some tester, pH test and loading test. Those in here also is a good idea for you to have it with it. So again, you know, those material, something that you needed to help you to be ready, and also have enough equipment and everything to show your friend. Friends, this is the business. If you don't prepare yourself in a good manner, you probably will be behind, or you compare with some other friend who do the same job with you. Maybe you and your friends start at the same time, but look at your friend. They make so good, they successfully closing many deals. And look at back to you or something that because you don't prepare, you don't pay attention to this, you don't care about it. Because, oh, I only do the part-time. Oh, I don't do what I need to do. If you do the part-time, you will get a part-time income. When you're doing seriously, you focus to this, you cut the time. So once again, the business, every business, you also need equipment, material to do the job. So today, with this video, is give you an idea how to start, what material you needed. You don't need to buy those things altogether. If you think something valuable, then keep in mind and buy something that you think is good for you. You don't need to buy everything. This is a demonstration to you, to helping you with equipment and with material that you needed. Once again, well, thank you very much for you spend time and watching this video. Coming up, I would like to do a different video talking about how to do the demo. I will show you how to do that. In that case in here, I found a lot of people it's not familiar, not comfortable when you're talking or sharing something in the public. So, however, to me, it's actually, it depends. If you know what you're talking about, you know the product itself, you easily to sharing that information to a friend. So again, I'm hoping that this video will be helpful to you, and I thank you for your time watching this, and I hoping and I wish you the best and to become successfully. Thank you and bye bye.